see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Final.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the...
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Mitchell out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Towns in at the center position. And for Washington, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Bradley Beal's out there with Trae Young. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Williamson in at the power forward position. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. Few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time. In control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
Here's Davis. The Wizards making their last shot. And it's good for two.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Young, the pass to Beal. Jokic with it. Covered by Towns. Tatum way outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on. Increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Now here's Young from deep three-point range. Davis with a rebound. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we're about a minute into the first. For three.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing. And Leonard plays with great passion. Defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Three-pointer, Beal. That one no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Towns passes to Edwards. Now Davis. Shot from 12. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Leonard. Jokic in the post. Covered by Towns with the fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
I mean, it's amazing how many ways Bradley Beal impacts the game. That time, doing it on defense.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Here's Edwards. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the shot goes.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Offensive board. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
From deep, Mitchell. They grab their own miss. And stolen by Jokic. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Nice D from Tatum.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Edwards can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Now the Wizards in transition. And there's Leonard on the assist by Beal. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Stolen by Jokic. Williamson against Mitchell. Williamson passes to Beal. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Towns gets the bucket.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
The kick out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Beal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's
the Timberwolves. 20.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So for Minnesota right now, Julius Randle out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Brunson in at the 1.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
To the middle. Here's Randle. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Randle's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Middleton.
Chris Middleton taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Porzingis. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Allen, the pass to Ingram. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Back to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Ingram with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Porzingis. And here's Thompson for three. They get it again. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over to the wing. And here's Gobert from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Throws it up high. Pass to Thompson. Down low. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Murray. And now a 6-point Wizard lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Offensive rebound. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Gobert against Allen. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. From close range. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And that one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Washington lead.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Ingram. Over Middleton. And that one's good. Ingram. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Levine fires the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Porzingis passes to Ingram. Right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Washington making some changes. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jared Allen. Markkanen comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Leonard subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Now here's Murray. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Markkanen. They kick it out to Murray. This one for 3. And they recover it. Washington gets it back. Thompson outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Middleton. Brunson passes to Levine. Over Thompson. Kept alive. Randall. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter. Leonard against Middleton. Here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. Not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And that one drops.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's he's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Leonard for three. Kept alive by Washington. Yes, it's good. Jokic has got 10.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Jokic passes to Murray. Over Mitchell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty, and guys, for the Wizards, they're already down 3-1 in the series and locked into a brutal battle this evening. The second half will be a make-or-break affair for them as they attempt to... And that's going to...
DC family, it's time to welcome.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Jared Allen out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid for finding open teammates.
Davis finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
Up ahead. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Leonard passes to Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
Williamson's checked in for Markkanen. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Davis. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his fifth assist in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Williamson. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
DeRozan outside. This for the time. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Here's Washington now. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thompson's got 6 points.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing.
Knocked away and stolen by Williamson. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Washington making some changes. Beal, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Trae Young in for Jamal Murray. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to Mitchell. To the inside. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Count it. Gobert's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Out to the right wing. Now here's Gobert. He has 6.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Young with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Now Williamson, 10 points for him. Inside, here's Leonard. Pass to Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Davis, and the layup is good off the glass. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Williamson passes to Leonard. Beal outside. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Make some noise. Get up, get loud, your Wizards answer.
Washington making some changes. Jokic is checked in for Allen. Porzingis comes in for Williamson. And Ingram is subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for Davis. Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Towns for 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Ingram outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Tatum. Pass to Randall. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Porzingis. Hook loose. Outside Ingram. There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 12-point Washington lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit and change it up somewhat.
It's a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The kick out to Young. From downtown, and the Wizards with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Tatum draws the double. Back to Mitchell. Outside Levine. And stolen by Porzingis. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Randall. Drops in the layup for 2. Randall's got 6 points.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
Young against Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And stolen by Jokic.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length are talent, allowing them to clamp down on the shooter.
And so it's
67. The Timberwolves.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jason Tatum out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Levine in a shooting guard. Here's Randle, and that's good from 17 feet.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randle working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Beal, the pass to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. Passes like that, too. Watch out.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Mitchell's checked in for Brunson. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Davis. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Davis at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
They get it back. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Towns. Covered by Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Young drawing the double team. To the inside. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Wizards lead by 8.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
For Washington, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Edwards fires from way outside. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Young finds Beal. Jokic with it. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Davis slams it home.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Right side, Young. Launches a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Tatum. It's Edwards on the wing. unload. Here's Mitchell, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jokic passes to Beal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Davis. Back to Tatum. To the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Jokic up top. Mitchell against Young. Jokic in the post. Minnesota with a rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum way outside. That one's good. This game is all even.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Williamson's checked in for Washington. Leonard comes in for Brandon Ingram. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Edwards. From deep, Mitchell. Leonard pulls down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Beal. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Mitchell. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Yep, that one goes.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Now Young with a steal. From about 16, sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Money.
Watch out, Anthony Davis is caught fire.
Jason Tatum.
And Washington shooting a very impressive 54% in the 4th. Jokic passes to Leonard. Back to Jokic. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Here's Young. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Davis. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Towns. Count it!
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Young. Out to Beal. Davis with a rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Timeout call on the Timberwolves.
15 foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Anthony Davis.
time, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Hey, the entire team is looking to Davis here. Time for him to step up and deliver, big fella. Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Minnesota calls time here. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Mitchell. Count if it goes. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expired.
To overtime.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Wizards with possession here. They've got Bradley Beal. Zion Williamson out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Young in at the point guard.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Young finds Leonard. Tatum with the block. They recover it. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Town. Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Mitchell against Young. Here's Tatum. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Here's Young. And Davis with the block. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. 4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Tatum with a steal. Towns with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Davis. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Jokic in the post. Towns on him, and it's Jokic missing. Pass to Towns from deep. And Young pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And bam! I mean, coaches love Beal late in the game. He's got long range, great off the bounce, a true star in the league.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Leonard finds Young. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Davis. Pass to Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in OT. Leonard outside. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Left side, Davis. They get the rebound. Towns. Right side, Edwards. Outside, Tatum. Drills it from deep.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time to for them to start using that clock a bit.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no luck that time either. Minnesota with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jokic passes to Young. And again, Washington, no good.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
That's the end of the game.
And the Minnesota Timberwolves have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Drive home safely and see you again
Well,
soon.
they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
An incredible display of resilience. Seemingly every time they were challenged, Grant, they rose to the occasion.
And B.A., I have to give props to the front office for making all the right moves. And the coaching, just phenomenal. And then, hey, it's a players' league. Those guys came out and took care of business.
And thanks to everyone out there who's been with us through this entire journey. Take care, and we'll see you next season.